All right, Rob, what do we got for you? What do you got for us here, buddy? Kicking things off with a par 3. I'm struggling to find the dumpster fire of which he spoke. I think what Rob's done here is he's done the classic undersell, keep the bar low kind of thing. It looks, can't tell if this is dusk or dawn, but it's cool either way. There is the ridge there that I'm not a huge fan of, and he knows that. So, but this look is really cool, actually. I'm wondering for the, trying to figure out where this dumpster fire is. Oh, it's the last hole? Okay. Just a majestic looking iron shot that goes too far. Okay. I mean, I don't mind the green. It's 130 yards back there. It's like gonna be 115 or so front. So I don't mind having a ridge here like this. Should have a look at the bunkering. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind this as an opener at all. And then the water's there, but not like in your face. We've got some planting over here. Yeah, I like it. I likes it. Hey, Felix, what's up, buddy? Telling you boys, I love this putter. I love this putter. I could be dangerous in platinum now with this putter. Unless I'm just getting that couple a day bounce with the putter. Alright, let's see. Good length par 4 here. With the lion's mouth. Oh, and greens all, or bunkers all the way around. Okay. How far out of those bunkers? 330. Uphill. Seems you might reach them on occasion. I wonder if they're more of a sighter thing than anything. I'm not sure we really need to stop the fairway on a 480-yard par 4, but okay. Bunkering is a little bit repetitive, the shaping, I guess. Of course, the other complaint you always get is that your bunkering isn't consistent, so it's kind of hard to win with bunkers sometimes, but all right. And then this okay, yeah, I'm not sorry, Rob, but I'm not loving that bunker in the middle there. I don't really see a reason to make this blind. And the bunkering around the green does look a little bit different. A little bit, I guess, weird. I'm not a massive Lionmouth fan in the first place, so I do like this little pot in the front, though. Yeah, those similar shaped bunkers, like all right beside each other, is a little bit daunting. Hey, Jack, sorry I missed you this morning, buddy. I woke up like way early, and then what the hell did I even end up doing? Anyways, I completely forgot. It's about 7:30. I thought, oh yeah, Jack will be live in half an hour, and then I don't know, something happened. Hey there, J Ray. Oh, hang on, J Ray's here. He was whining yesterday. There you go, buddy. Wield the hammer wisely. I can always take it away. Okay, and then the other I'm not this false back just feels a little harsh to me. I mean, I do have enough room to land it short and stop it, but I don't know. If it started more here, I'd be a lot happier with it. And I think part of it is just there's been this real kick lately for people, and maybe it's been a design league thing where there's been so many people creating false edge to the greens that now that I'm on the 35th one, something like that. Anyways, I'm getting a little sick of it, and so that's not so much on Rob as it is just. But yeah, that did feel a little harsh to end up over the back. So I think I would, that bunker in the middle of the fairway, I would either lower it or lose it completely, and then I maybe would tame the green a shade. But okay, because do you have copyright music playing, Jack? I didn't know that. Oh, it got better, Trail Ducker. We had trolls with us in Wreckfest. They were literally just parking their bus, like they had buses. They were literally just parking them, and then just to get in the way of us to smash into, or they started driving backwards down the course. They were doing all kinds of stupid stuff. Jack was playing with this, and he went off in a huff because he was like, "This isn't fun. This game sucks." This is an interesting little hole here. There's a lot of damn bunkers, man. Holy smokes. You catch this in the right wind, you can get there. And it looks like the fairway is going to help us do that. What kind of notification, Scoot? Yeah, you did rage quit, all right. that was a beauty rage quit. Downwind, you might be able to. I might be able to sniff it. Oops. What do we think of the green? Yeah, we're doing the drop off again. I'm dropping off the fairway though. I like that, and for this length of hole, I'm good with it. Oh, Rob, what are we doing? I'm not loving this sloping here, especially with it being like more of an orange. And then it keeps running away. I get it. We're throwing a little pitch in here, but it does just feel a little bit rough. Oh. Yeah, so we've splashed one on and it's gone. We've landed short of the green and it's off the back. Yeah, I think that's. I think we might want to rework that just a little bit. I mean, I could have put some. I didn't think I'd need to put some spin on it. I was hitting a 28-yard splash with 35-yard pin. Yeah. I guess the one thing is if you hit a full wedge in, that'll stop, and maybe that's the idea here. But it looks a little bit much, and this over here too. It's a little extreme. I love Heathland. Rich, Heathland's great. I was glad to see Ryland in the in Canucks thing yesterday. Yeah, I think there might be too many. No, I think there's too many bunkers, and they're all like that same kind of clover leaf shape. It gets a little tough to look after a while. Okay, fairway though. I mean, I think it's a reasonable width for par 5. Ooh, pusheroo. No way, Jack. You're an entity now. You got muted. Alright, hang on. What do we got here? So that bunker there is about 130 to carry. I think in the rough I'm doing that. So then it's going to be fairly... It's going to basically be smash it down the fairway as far as you can, because there's not really any... It kind of cuts in an awkward spot, unless there's something I'm missing where that would be an issue. I don't know. It was good. It was good course design. I was glad that we quit ours and went over there, because it was good fun. Yeah, exactly. And he came second. That's right. Oh. Oh, no. 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 Okay, good. I can't believe that. Can't believe that got all the way there. All right, we're at 187. So okay, at least we're at 187. So we know this is as bad as the greens get as far as the darkness of the slopes. Kind of a bit of a saddle here in the front, isn't it? Which funnels to this pin, which is helpful. I'm gonna guess there's a pin there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one there. Those ones will get out of control. I don't know. Feels like there's a bit too much red. Just as a whole in the course. I like this putter, boys. Was that it? I was only one judge, Jack. There was 13 of us, I think. Just so happened I had the exact same scorecard that it ended up with. Not sure how that worked. I should play Avalon again, though. I guarantee if I play it again, I'll have a much different opinion of it. I was in a mood there where I was just enjoying... I was just enjoying the different types of courses, quite honestly. That's what it was. And your 10th hole your 10th hole was the one hole I didn't love about your course too. The one that's a fairly decent dogleg around it, that was one that I was like, nah. Okay. So this is interesting where you've widened it out where driver is. Now, if this was Ben, I'd be like, what's the gag here? What's the trick? What's he trying to make me do? Well, let's see. I think the framing's really quite good overall. I think it's a good looking golf course. The bunkers are the only thing that maybe detracts from the looks a bit. Is this gonna kick right? Yeah, that's cool. It's your course, dude. That's what matters. All right. I do like fairway around greens. I'm glad to see that's happening a lot. I just, again, the greens are looking like lots of red and orange, like especially red, and then green parts to put a pin. And I just think that's a little bit much. Oh, geez, we didn't want to be slow. See you, ball. You know what? I would have been quite happy to see Revival in that thing. I was a little surprised and definitely disappointed it wasn't. I will say it to my grave. Revival is a criminally underrated golf course. So, and I don't know who anybody's talking about. That's just one that popped out to me as somebody that I would have liked to have seen in the top 64 was Forrest with Revival. I thought that would be cool, but I didn't make the rules and I'm not running it. So, oh, he's now I see what he's talking about. There's the dumpster fire. This is great. He legitimately has a dumpster fire. Yes, it did, Alan. I will admit to that. It did divide opinion. That's great. He said somebody's fired their clubs in too because they're pissed. Love it. I don't love the green though. Sorry, Rob. But the greens are just a little much. You should get extra points for that fire though. That's fantastic. All right, where's this gonna end up? Oh, slow it down. Slow it down. Oh yeah, no, it's gone. Yeah, the trash bags are good too. Yeah. I love this putter. Nice eagle to finish things off. 2 eagles. Jeez. Where's that on Wednesday? Okay, Rob. There's if we tone the greens down a little bit, I think there's a cool course here. I do. I just think I think it's the greens that are the main issue, and maybe the bunkering. Maybe lose a few bunkers and maybe vary the shape slightly, but it's the greens that are the thing that stand out in my mind most. Oh, nice moves. I missed him. I didn't see him on the course. Oh well. But yeah, no, it's. I mean, I get the joke. There's a dumpster fire. There absolutely is. It's fantastic. I love that. But yeah. No, there's something there. There's definitely something there. Yeah. I mean, there are definitely people that feel that way, Jack, and I get why. I was so new then that I didn't know how a contest was supposed to run, so I thought it ran the way it was supposed to. Looking back, yeah, maybe we would have done it. Maybe it should have been done a little differently. I do feel like some judges were kind of left to their own devices to how they decided, how they judged. We did have a rubric of some kind, but it wasn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it wasn't specific. It just was. There were some courses that. There was definitely some behind the scenes where judges, that more senior designer judges, were not happy because courses that should have made it to the end didn't. And were getting bounced in the second round, and then courses that they felt were inferior were making it to the final round. But I mean, it's a contest. That kind of stuff's going to happen. So I didn't really think too much of it personally because any contest is going to have controversy. Hey, Lucas. Yeah, I mean, there was only one that I didn't, that would have been in my top 5 that didn't get there. So, I think at times we do take these contests a little too seriously, and the important thing is a bunch of people got some really cool exposure, and and that was good. So this is the last one before Q. This is the last Design League course before Q's, before we're able to play that, before the embargo is lifted, shall we say. And this was the one that Maddie missed, so it got ended at the end. So the guy's name, Why Am I Even Doing This? Nice name. He had mentioned in one of the posts, he's like, Maddie overlooked mine or something, so yeah. Yeah, I've heard. I heard Matt F say that Trail Ducker, and I don't know that it's rumors. I think that's what's happening. So I think they're gonna scrap the contest and just use the Design League for it. Which you know what? I think I like that idea personally. Sorry. Hey, Lymph Roads, what's up, buddy? Just for Nitro. Oh yeah, he's another guy that didn't get in. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna say, I love it when there's like bunkers like this that don't have fairway around them. I just think that's great. I don't love the shaping of the bunkers, unfortunately, and I'm not entirely sure I understand why they're there. So, I guess in this wind, and maybe somebody's using a shorter driver, but yeah, that's what it is, Scoot. So that's why we haven't played his course league or design league course yet, because that became his World Cup course, and he doesn't want there to appear to be any suggestion that he got feedback on what would be a beta. So yeah, and so he asked us specifically, please don't play mine until I've published my World Cup course, and obviously I'm going to respect that. I don't want to do anything that might cause any kind of controversy. So yeah, this bunkering. So I guess I could hit a 3-wood. I mean, I'm going to hit driver, obviously, but it's more the positioning of the bunkering than that spot that's concerning me. Not so much the bunkering itself. Although the shapes they're a bit narrow. But even into the wind, I'm going to carry this one comfortably, so I guess a stronger wind or a shorter driver would catch that. Otherwise, it's kind of almost pointless being there because you just bomb it straight over. And then this green is quite large for the length of the hole. Rocks on the right, I guess. You guys know how I feel about rocks. But, hey there, Bearcats. What's up? Oh, we're going to play your course today, dude. You'd asked me. Yeah, we'll get yours in. Aye. This is the last Design League playthrough I've got, so possibly Scoop. That yeah, could be. You might maybe design a 279 driver and don't realize people can just bomb straight over it. But I don't know. Even just the position. Those bunkers just don't. Something about them. Okay, this is getting silly now. Like, this is getting legitimately ridiculous how many putts I'm making with this putter. The putter shouldn't make that much of a difference. Okay, and to be honest, I'm not sure who this person. Like, I've never a name like this I would remember if I'd seen it before. So, all right. I love the idea here of this green, no fringe, fairway sloping away. You want to take driver at it, have fun, but if you miss the fairway, it could go just about anywhere. I could do without the cart path personally. And I would say that to any course. I just don't like cart paths. This bunker, it's completely flat and it's so narrow that I don't know. It's not doing it for me. This one's a little bit, it's got some shape to it at least, but yeah, the bunkering's a little bit curious on this course. Into the wind, can we keep it on the golf course? Let's see. Yeah, that's true, Jack, but it's still, I think it's too narrow as well. You know, see, I do not mind that one bit for a drivable par 4. Let it run. I think that's a great idea to create a green that way for a drivable par 4. I do think that this is way too close to the pin. Like, the false edge basically extends into the area where the pin is. And you've got this whole half of the green that you can't use at all. It's a little much. I like the back though. I mean, this slope is so severe that I had to aim right on a splash because I was afraid I was going to go off the green. Okay. Hey, virtual golfer. Oh, bold. Do I design a course that would work in real life with the placement of hazards and hole lengths? If I do that, it's a tough one, Jay Ray. I mean, I think quite honestly, what we need to do in this game is we need to design it for this game. We just need to say, like, this is reality. We all hit at this different distance, sorry, and we need it to basically just be a stretched out version of what would work in real life. It's in my opinion. Okay, par 5. I don't mind this fairway at all. Nice little narrow fairway. Again, bunker just very, very flat. I kind of like the idea you're going for. I'm not sure it quite worked. The rocks on the right, this is where these rocks become a real problem for me. Because those could very easily end up in play. And I don't know that you need them there. Oh no. Rode the wind right into the water. Okay, and again, I love this green. I love the idea of the green on this par 5 now. Again, looking to accept this long shot in. Ball's going to roll everywhere. I like its tamer as well. Yeah, these narrow bunkers are they're just not working for me. Yeah, it is, man. Jack, I agree completely. If anything, to be completely honest with you, I think that these clubs probably, the clubs that we have access to, are probably shorter than what would be true on tour. It's not. There's tons of guys that can carry it 320 without blinking, and especially the irons. The irons in this are way shorter than what they hit when they do online, or on tour. Sorry. Yeah, the other big difference I think too, Scoot, is in real life we all hit the ball different distances, so we play different tees. In this game we all hit it the same distance, so we all just hammer it. So then the short tees don't really make a huge amount of sense a lot of times. I don't know if I love the way this is getting funneled, but I hate it. Yeah, I agree with Houdat. That tee trick is great. Hi Nick, how you doing, buddy? William, what's up? We are finishing up Design League today. Ooh, Scott, this is interesting. It's like a rectangle green. How high up is that? 7 feet? It's a short enough hole that... Yeah. Short enough hole. The stairs might start a little too close, but that might be a nitpick. Oh goodness. This is no good. Yeah, I don't. So this was a shot that was asking for precision. I don't mind. I like that these are like more orange than red. These slopes, little bit of subtlety to it. You create kind of the same idea, but you don't have the same. Like the penalty now becomes proportional to proportionate to the shot you hit. I like that. I like this putter even more, even though that didn't go in. Yeah, it's true, Jay. I mean, that's the thing. If you look at a PGA Tour now, and now they've got the ball tracker stuff going on, nobody's under 165 ball speed, so... Alright, so then we've got a little short par 4 where we don't have anywhere to hit driver. Okay. So we just plop a 3-wood out here. And then what? Pitch or... No, not quite a pitch. Sand wedge in. Yeah, bunkering's just been really kind of flat for the most part. There is a bit of open area here too. That's kind of unfortunate. It's interesting that the tee shot had water in play. Now the second shot doesn't. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's interesting. Okay. Fast, slow, giddy up. Yeah, I agree with you there, Bearcats. And then a really just kind of tame green, which is surprising given that it's such a short hole. I thought he might jazz the green up a bit. But, okay. Although it is a foot down from here, so it's not like it's completely flat. It's just gradual, I guess. I don't know, Scoot. Somebody had an idea this week, and I forget what it was. Okay, here we go. The last hole of Design League until Q publishes. So we finish up in the woods. Okay. Yeah, well, no, not yet, Jay. I figured it'd be you, me, Lucas, and then whoever the fourth wanted to be. The other thing to remember too, CRS, is the other question I would have is what's the average 7-iron loft now? Because Mr. Bluefax, how you doing? Feel free to lurk. You're welcome, more than welcome to. Yeah, I mean, I had the irons I got before the ones I had right now. I think my 7-iron was 36 degrees. And my 7-iron now is probably, let me think. It's probably closer to 32, yeah. There's really only one guy that doesn't have crazy strong lofts. That's Tiger. He still uses lofts from when he was a kid. No, I don't, Jack. But that's fine. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Oh, good putt. Again, a really large green for, well, 420, I guess. It's getting windy out there. Yeah, maybe. It's fine. I don't even know what alert command is, so. Alright, some good things here. The bunkering, not loving it. I love the ideas of the drivable par 4 and the par 5. I like that you had the way you had the greens with fairway all around it for the ball to kick off all over the place. I think the short par 4, the drivable par 4, I think the green was a bit too extreme. But the idea was great. And then I think it kind of lost a little bit of steam. 5 was just kind of a filler hole, and then 6 was okay. But I feel like that stretch of drivable par 4, par 5, par 3 was kind of cool too. I feel like that was the strength, and then it just kind of petered out a bit. But keep going. I think there's some good stuff there. I did it. Well, sort of. I haven't done Qs yet, but I almost did it. There it is. That's 37. That's 37 courses we've done. Okay.